The topic: the unoutdated view, the theory of evolution. The idea that life is the product of an uncontrolled, purposeless process of coincidence is a 19th century myth. Looking at the matter from the primitive level of the science, Looking at the matter from the primitive level of the science of the period, evolutionists assumed that life was very simple. There are more than a million species living on the earth. How did these creatures with entirely distinct features and perfect designs come into being? Anyone who uses his reason would understand that life is the work of a perfect and supreme creation. However, the theory of evolution denies this explicit truth. It holds that all species on the earth evolve from one another through a process based on random occurrences. The first person to continuously take up the issue of evolution, an idea which originated in ancient Greece, was the French biologist Jean-Baptiste Lamarck's theory, which he postulated in the early 19th century, maintained that living things transferred the traits they acquired during their lifetime to subsequent generations. In Lamarck's view, for instance, giraffes had evolved from antelope-like animals who extended their necks further and further as they tried to reach higher branches for food. The advent of the sciences of genetics, however, refuted Lamarck's theory once and for all. The second important name to defend the theory after Lamarck was a British amateur naturalist, Charles Darwin. In his book, The Origins of Species, published in 1856, he claimed that all species descended from common ancestor through coincidences. According to Darwin, for instances, whales evolved from bears that tried to humans in the sea. From now on, Darwin had serious doubt as he put his assertion. He was not so confident of his theory. He confessed to her being many points which he was unable to explain in the chapter titled. In the chapter entitled Difficulties on Theory, Darwin had hoped that these problems would be solved in the future with the development of sciences, and made some projection 20th century science. However, this proved Darwin's claims one by one, the common point of Lamarck's and Darwin's claims one by one. Darwin theories was the both rested on a primitive understanding of science, the absence of various domains of sciences such as biochemistry and microbiology. At the time, led evolutionists to think that living things had a simple structure that could form by chance, since the laws of genetics were not known. It was supposed that creatures could simply evolve into new species. The progress of science overthrew all these myths and revealed that living things are work of superior creation. So the next topic is the origin of life. Evolutionists hold that living things spontaneously formed themselves from inanimate matter. However, this is a medieval superstition contradicting the main laws of biology. For many people, the question of whether men descended from apes or not springs to mind when Darwin's theory is mentioned. Before coming to that, however, there are numerous questions the evolutionary theory needs to answer. The first question is how the first living thing organism appeared on the earth. The first question is how the first living organism appeared on the earth. Evolutionists answered this question by saying that the first organism was a cell. This organism was a cell that emerged from inanimate matter by chance. According to the theory, at a time when the earth consisted of inanimate rocks, soil, gases, and so on, living organisms formed by chance through the effects of wind, rain, and lightning. This evolutionary claim, however, is contrary to one of the most fundamental rules of biology. Life comes only one from life, which means the inanimate matter cannot generate life. The belief that inanimate matter can produce life is actually a medieval substitution. According to this theory, called spontaneous generation, It was believed that the mice sprang naturally from wheat or maggots arose spontaneously from meat. At the time when Darwin put forward his theory, the belief that microbes of their own accord form themselves from inanimate matter was also very common.